Hi everyone, we're some of the mission team from the Bulgaria trip this year. My name's Ruth.
My name's Georgia.
My name's Emily.
My name's Beth.
I'm Heather.
And we had Claire and Ruby as part of the team too, and we're just going to share some of the experiences that we had this year.
So we were a team of 7 made up from people from Parkhead and Millbrook. So we flew out for 2 weeks and we spent a couple of days in Sofia, which is the capital of Bulgaria. And then we drove over to Bulgaria, which was where we were based. It's roughly an hour from the capital. And yeah.
So our typical day is we'd wake up and we get the bus to Durham and we spend some time there just telling the kids stories and doing crafts and games with them. And then we'd come back for lunch, play some cards, have some fun and prep for Bulgaria, which was like across the road. And we'd do the exact same that we did in Bulgaria and play games with them and do some crafts.
And whilst we were all doing this, we were under Jana, who looked after us. She's the district superintendent in Bulgaria. She looked after us, she made sure we were okay and helped us with everything as well.
So something I really loved this year was being able to do the games again with the kids. And this year we'd started like some different rope games, like got everyone involved in doing like limbo, or this one we even do at like youth at Parkhead. It's like jump the river, and all sorts of like different games, and where everyone was just having an absolute cracking time. It was good, it was a good laugh. But I also really enjoyed. I believe it was on the Friday night when we went over to Petka's house. She really lives in Vajari and is one of Jana's friends, and she's lovely. Basically we were invited over for a meal with everyone there, and even with like, I felt like there were so many people there that it was just like, we're in the dark and sat at this bench eating lots of brilliant food, just chatting with people, and then the dancing came on and that was really funny. I cannot dance to save my life, but you were up there anyway, and like their cats were all about and you were just doing these like massive dances around the table, and that was really fun doing that with everyone.
Yeah, it was amazing. So one of my favourite memories was in Jurava one day, and we had a kids festival instead of kids club, and during it they performed all these dances, there was food, it was amazing. We had a water fight and it was absolutely crazy, but I enjoyed every moment of it. But also in Vizari, I really loved how the kids like remembered you from last year, like oh, and you just got really close with them and like playing games with them all week and doing crafts, and they at the start of Kids Club when you're walking up they'd run up and give you hugs and like they'd make bracelets for you, and it was such a nice time, so yeah.
Some of my favourite memories were, one of them was protected homes. We'd always, well not always, but we'd go in the afternoon and we spent some time with them, drawing and playing games, and also they had like AC, so it was nice and cool in there. And I remember on the last day they like made us like little souvenirs kind of, and yeah, it was just really fun. And another one of my memories were Petka would always make these makitsas. They're like fried donuts, and they were so good and really yummy. One of my favourite memories was kind of how in your time where you weren't helping out, you were just integrated into the life there. So you could just, people would be coming around and they'd be making me food, and then like when we're in the street, one time we were like invited to like this wedding that was happening, we went along to it, or we'd be walking home at night and like different people would come up and they'd talk to you, and it just kind of made you feel like you were more of a community, which was really nice.
So this is my 12th visit to Bulgaria, and I had a really great time again, and one of the things that's really amazing for me is being able to take some young people from our district and see them serving and spending time with God and spending time with other people and really stepping outside their comfort zones in such a beautiful way.
We had a wonderful time in Bulgaria. Thank you for all the ways you've supported us. And if you'd like to keep praying for Bulgaria, here's some of the ways you can be praying for them. Thank you.